Hi friends, this is Miss Ellie and Squeak here to read Little Tree by Lauren Long to you. Before I start reading this, I just want to reflect a little bit on trees. This is a little tree, and anybody know what kind of tree it is? Can anybody tell by the shape of the leaves what kind of tree that is? Well, I can give you a hint. That kind of tree has this kind of seed, this kind of nut. What is this? An acorn. An acorn comes from an oak. It's an oak tree. Okay? And so that's one thing, the oak tree. Now, the other thing that's giving us a clue here about what the season is the color of the leaves. What season are the leaves orange? Are leaves orange right now? We don't really have any leaves. There's kind of little red buds on the trees right now in the spring. And in the summer, what color are leaves? Green. And in the fall, what color are the leaves? Orange, right. So fall, or what's the other word for fall? Put in your thinking caps. Yes, autumn. Good job. So we know that this is an oak tree in autumn. Okay? Are you ready, Squeak? Squeak makes an appearance in this story. You can see Squeak in the pages. Little Tree by Lauren Long. Oh, there you are, Squeak. What color are the leaves there? Green. What season is that, you think? Yeah, maybe summer? All right, let's find out. Once there was a little tree filled with little leaves, who was surrounded by other little trees. Now, can you tell if those are all oak trees too? Well, there's little tree. You can tell by oak trees, oak leaves. This is probably a maple tree which has this kind of seed. You ever see these come down from the sky? They spin, right? So that's a maple tree. It might be an ash tree or something. I'm not sure. And that looks like a maple tree too. So maybe that's a maple and that's something else. There's lots of kinds of trees out there. We'll have to do some investigating. In the heat of the long summer days, Little Tree's leaves kept him cool. The squirrels would climb up on his branches to play, and the mourning dove landed in him and sang her fluty song. Woo, woo. Mourning doves sound a little like owls sometimes, but they come out in the day. The little tree was sure to grow up to be big and strong. What color are the leaves? Autumn arrived and cool winds filled the air. The wind tickled the little tree as it passed through his branches and ruffled his leaves. The air grew cold and the leaves on all of the trees changed color, becoming yellow and red and orange. You like that, Sweet, don't you? Then, one by one, the trees began to drop their leaves. Are they supposed to do that? Oh, they're losing their leaves. They're going to be naked. But not Little Tree. He just hugged his leaves tight. He doesn't want to let go of his leaves. Hello, Little Tree, said a squirrel. You're supposed to drop your leaves now. But Little Tree was unsure. What would he do without leaves? Winter came. Do you see Carl the Cardinal? There he is on the winter tree. Winter came. "What are you doing with leaves still on you?" asked a doe. Little Tree just hugged his leaves tight. Oh, he didn't want to let him go. Uh-oh. Springtime arrived, and the little forest burst into life again. The other trees grew bright new leaves. The squirrels played in their branches. Little Tree could hear the mourning dove singing her fluty song. Can you tell what's different about all the trees? They're all green. They've all gotten green leaves. And they've all grown bigger, except Little Tree. Wonder why that is. The seasons continued to come and go. "Little Tree," quacked a duckling, "your leaves are brown. Are you feeling sick?" A fox said, "Hey, Little Tree, it's autumn. It's time for you to drop your leaves. You can do it. Ready? 1, 2. Oh, they're all rooting for him to drop his leaves. But Little Tree just hugged his leaves tight. Oh no. All around the forest grew and grew. What season is this with the snow? Winter. Yeah. And can you tell here what season that is? Maybe spring? One summer, Little Tree could no longer feel the sunlight. Why? What happened? Yeah, the squirrels played high above in the broad, tall trees. And the mourning dove sang so far away that he could hardly hear her fluty song. Oh dear, Little Tree. Autumn came again. Leaves began to blanket the ground. Will Little Tree let go of his leaves this autumn? Little Tree looked up at the other trees, at their branches reaching high into the sky. He remembered when the trees had all been his size. And then he let go. He let go. Is he gonna grow, Squeak? Is he gonna grow? As his last leaf floated to the ground, for the first time, Little Tree felt the harsh cold of the winter. Oh no. But in time, what's happening? What happened? Is he getting bigger? Is Little Tree getting bigger? Something happened. What season when they lose their leaves? Autumn, right? What season when it snows? Winter? Once there was a little tree. Here's Carl the Cardinal. You see him? There he is, way in there. They're all walking away. Yay for Little Tree. Good job. Little Tree let go, and then he grew big. Let's go make a tree.